OMG BBG! What's up BBGs? Welcome back to another Beyblade Burst unboxing, and today we have Hasbro goods. So we're back with SpeedStorm, and today we are unboxing Triumph Dragon D6. So this is your Tempest Dragon, but the Hasbro version. And yeah, there's been a lot of changes once again, right? Like we already know that these SpeedStorm Beys are going to be totally different, but still really glad to be able to see these type of Beys in stores and everything like that and on shelves.
Yep, SpeedStorm, the gimmick for Beyblade Burst Surge, and you got a taller driver, performance tip, along with other gimmicks.
Yeah, it's supposed to move faster in the stadium, right? That's supposed to be the ability of these Beys. But yeah, overall though, it doesn't look half bad. Like the layer looks okay, right? We'll discuss that in more detail in just a little bit. Let's flip on over to the back side of this packaging and then go over the parts. So Triumph Dragon D6, it is a right spinning attack type. You can see there it has like the storm chip there, and yeah, the layer once again missing quite a bit of stuff, man, just no good. But yeah, we'll talk about that in a bit. We have the D10 disc, which is not a fused disc, so that's a little bit disappointing. They added the metal to the driver or to the performance tip, which is TSP09-M. So it has a heavy metal hit ability.
That's probably the part that everyone's looking forward to, because it's got that signature metal part with Dante's Bay.
Yeah, exactly. So it's supposed to be metal charge, right? Or charge metal. So yeah, I mean, it is nice that they kept that, but they took away from the Bay because they added that part in. So that's kind of depressing. Over here where it shows the picture of its ability, it doesn't even have any text. It just shows like an explosion graphic by the driver. So yeah, that's supposed to tell you that the heavy metal hit is coming from the driver there. Looking at the stats there, so we have attack at 7, right? And the stat that's the highest is the weight. Looks like we got 10 there. And yeah, everything else is very, very low. So low stamina, low agility, right? It's just a heavy Bay, not really fast at all. All right, let's unbox it. Let's see what this Triumph Dragon is really about. Hasbro Jet Launcher here. Colors look pretty good so far.
Yeah.
Okay, so here are all the parts for this Triumph Dragon D6. Let's start off with the storm chip. They kept the center red, just like in the Takara Tomy version. It's missing a few details, right? Like it doesn't have some stickers on there and whatnot. We have the QR code on the back to scan it into your game, so make sure you grab that. There you go, for free. Don't have to go buy this just to get it in your game.
That's your Hasbro exclusive feature right there.
Yep, that is kind of cool though, not gonna lie. Like we still like that. It's still a nice feature. Moving on over to the energy layer base. This is definitely the most disappointing part, right? So Tempest Dragon was supposed to have those blades that pop out once you launch it hard and everything like that, right? They expand outwards, gives you a little bit more attack power, right? In theory, this is missing that gimmick entirely. So you don't have any like sub layer that has a spring-loaded blade, nothing like that. Just has, yeah, the typical shape. It is a little bit thicker, so that's kind of nice, I guess, right? Like they didn't make it super thin like some of the other energy layer bases. Moving over to the forge disc, this is, wow, just like so old school. We have the armed disc. I legit don't even remember this disc. Like I erased this disc from my memory.
Dude, literally that was from like, what, 2016?
Not even 15, because this is pre-dual layer. So yeah, like I totally forgot about this disc entirely. But yeah, so this is supposed to be the 1A from Takara Tomy, right? Now 1A, by the time Triumph Dragon came out, was already kind of on the old side. But man, 1A is a huge upgrade compared to Armed, that's for sure. They definitely should have kept the fused forge disc at least, right? Like if they're trying to go for the heavyweight type of product here, then you should have thrown in the fused disc too, right? Then this would really be a heavyweight because it also has the metal on the driver, which we're going to talk about right now. Charge Metal-SPM. So yeah, super long name, but yeah, glad that the metal is still there. This is the SpeedStorm version. It doesn't look half bad, to be honest. So it does have quite a bit of metal. It looks like the center tip with the whole flat. It almost, yeah, it looks longer than the Takara Tomy version. And then the rest of the driver, the plastic pieces, are also taller too. So yeah, it's got like an extension pretty much everywhere. But yeah, it would definitely be nice to weigh this compared to the Takara Tomy version, see if there's any weight differences, which we'll probably do like right away here. So overall, the parts, yep, big nerfs for the entire combo, but I mean, if you see this at a store, you'll probably want to pick it up anyways, right? Like, it's still cool to see Tempest Dragon in SpeedStorm version. Okay, so we're gonna put the bay together, but right before we do that, let's of course weigh the parts out. So this is our Takara Tomy version.
16.2 grams.
16.2. Yeah, I don't know. This one is gonna be tight race.
Oh, 17.03 grams.
It did feel pretty heavy, so that's nice. It's heavier than the Takara Tomy version. What a surprise.
I guess because it's a little bit taller, right? So we got more materials.
Yep, a little more plastic there. Okay, so that's pretty much like the main thing that we wanted to weigh out, right? But let's just go ahead and put together the combo really quickly, and then we can weigh out the entire thing. Obviously, it's not gonna weigh as much as the Takara Tomy version.
Just for reference, 51.25 grams.
51?
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised it's in the 50s. So it really is like a heavyweight compared to other SpeedStorm Beys. So yeah, broke the 50 gram mark there for SpeedStorm. And this is just insanely heavy.
Takara Tomy 178 grams.
So I remember it was almost 80. So stock combo versus stock combo, still a huge difference. But yeah, the Hasbro version really is heavy compared to the other ones. Okay, time to scan it into our game. Oh my god, that was so fast. I just like moved it in there and that's it. Triumph Dragon D6. Okay, so actually here, when it's displayed in your locker room here, it actually looks not that half bad. Like it's
so shiny.
Yeah, real shiny, tons of metal and stuff like that.
Yo, actually the real one looks like that too. Like the way that the metal driver and the disc kind of like fuse together like that.
Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really skinny, but it's nice.
All right. Bam, there we go. D10 armed. Right, energy layer looks okay. The wings look like they protrude way more in the actual game than they do in real life, so that's an interesting little bit there. Like maybe it's just emphasized more in the game. Then Charge Metal-SPM. So yeah, that is like a crazy one right there, right? Very long name. Got the metal there. But yeah, that's what it looks like in the game. Make sure you scan the code and get it into yours. Okay, let's start with a test spin. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Not the fastest, but then again, like this stadium is not a typical one, so movements are a little bit different.
This is actually pretty decent setup, except for the disc.
3, 2, 1. Big hit. Really slowed down there. Oh, what? I definitely thought I was gonna win that one.
Same.
Wow. Okay. 3, 2, 1. That was some big hits there. Oh, and didn't move that time. That's surprising. 3, 2, 1. Shit again. Wow, dude, like it's doing some serious damage in there.
Yeah.
Like it really like chips away at the stamina of the other opponent.
Pretty solid.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, the jump.
What was that? That's gonna hurt both ways. Yo, nice.
Burst out of it.
Oh, wow. I thought I would have lost a lot of clicks there, or in this case, there's no clicks, but I didn't move at all. So that wraps up our unboxing on Triumph Dragon D6. After battling with it, it's not too bad actually. Like, being that it's over 50 grams, it does have a weight advantage over other SpeedStorm Beys, and it does look pretty cool in the game too. So, yeah.
I would get it for that driver.
Yeah, the driver. Charge Metal-SPM, not too bad. Weighs more than the Takara Tomy version, which is very surprising. So, actually not a bad SpeedStorm Bey to get overall. Alright guys, like this video, subscribe, and as always, Geeks out!